Good morning, guys. How are we doing? Today is the 21st of June 2021 and happy solstice. If you're watching from up here in the northern hemisphere, happy summer solstice or Litha, and if you're watching down in the south from Australia and down that way, happy Yule. Have a wonderful winter solstice. Great, awesome. And I'm just saying it's probably a lot warmer down there than it is up here this morning. It's quite freezing. Yeah, I'm not sure I can. Oh, it's cold up here this morning. Not gonna lie. So anyway, solstice. I'm going in. I'm sorry, guys. It's way too cold for me out here. Hang on. Oh my god, that was proper nippy noodles this morning. Now at the moment it is 8:30 and the Met Office is saying it's 10 degrees. I'd like to say that they're lying. I think it's more close to about 7 or 8. I'm not gonna lie, it's cold out there and I wouldn't have come in if it wasn't. Anywho, now we've got that sorted. I just wanted to have a wee chat because it just seems, what's the word? Relevant? No. Fortuitous? No. Maybe all of the above. I don't know. But I have now officially stopped smoking for a week. I am on my second week starting today. I didn't quit smoking, I just stopped. Because I'm not a quitter. I was brought up not to be a quitter. And I think that's been half my problem over the years, is that I haven't wanted to quit smoking because I'm not a quitter. Not kidding. The other part is that while I was doing my study and learning about, diets and bodies and stuff like that and the medical things, one of the things that I learned was to quit smoking after being a heavy smoker for a number of years can actually be more dangerous than staying smoking. It can cause major issues, as in heart issues, etc., which is never a good thing. So I basically cut myself down over the last 10 years. Cut myself down. I did used to buy tailor-made cigarettes, and then I went from them to rolling my own, and I'd go through a 50-gram pouch of tobacco every week. I'd like to say week. In the last 4 years, since I went to Australia for a year, actually, I've been down to a 50-gram pouch of tobacco a month. Which was cool. But in the last year, I've said to Tony a few times that I've wanted to stop smoking, and he said, well, there is your other meds. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I can do other things. I can get it done another way. Anywho, so Sunday last week, I got the dregs of the tobacco that was in my tin. I'd made the 50-gram pouch actually last nearly 6 weeks, and that was the last one. That was it. That was the last one. I just stopped doing it. I got bored with it. And honestly, I was bored. I was bored. And Tanny said, "Oh, do you want me to go and get you some baccy?" And I went, "No. No point. No point. What's the point? I don't want to." And he was like, "But we just went and bought a year's worth of filters." And I went, "Yeah, I know. You know, if we know someone else who smokes, then we can pass them on or whatever, but I don't want to. Just bored with it." I used to be an incredibly heavy smoker in my 20s. Incredibly heavy. In Australia you can get packets of 50 cigarettes, and I go through a pack and a half of those in a day. Weekends possibly 2 packs a day. Yeah. I was also earning $2,000 a week, so you know it wasn't. I didn't really think about it. I really didn't. I didn't think about it. Yeah. So I've slowly over the years I've stopped off. The only other time that I quit smoking or stopped smoking, and actually I quit. At that point I quit. And my husband at the time, he came up to me after 6 months and he slammed a carton of cigarettes on the table, St. Moritz, on the kitchen counter. It was. He slammed them on the kitchen counter and said, "For the love of God, have a cigarette." I'm like, "Oh, okay then." What he'd failed to realise was I was not cranky and snappy because I didn't have a smoke. I was angry and frustrated because he was being a dick, and I didn't want to be in the marriage anymore. That, you know, but it is what it is, and I started smoking again. Yeah. So there you go. So I'm not doing it anymore. It doesn't bother me. I was a little bit concerned halfway through the week. I was getting a few little strange chesty thingies, so I'm going to go and see the doctor this week and get a once over, because I think that's going to be really, really important. I've been wanting to do that for a while now, because I'm now officially, I've been plant-based again for 2 months. I want to say 2 months. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Around 2 months. Either that or I've lost a week somewhere. I don't know. But I've hit the round about 2 months. Yeah, and I've only fallen over like twice. I've fallen over on it. Last night was nearly 3. And you know, I don't crave specific foods. I crave flavors and I crave textures. And last night I was pacing the floor because I was craving KFC. And I was like, I was trying to envision eating KFC, and the taste of chicken came up in my mouth, and I just wanted to throw up. It just was not what I wanted. So I paced around the kitchen for a bit, between the kitchen and the living room, driving Danny mad, until I found this tin of jackfruit, and I just decided to make some nuggety kind of southern fried flavoured things, and they kind of worked. I mean, it's not something that I'd want to put the recipe up for, but I'll show you what they are at the end. I'll put a picture up at the end. Like I said, I wouldn't want to give you the recipe. It's something I'm going to have to work on, but it worked for that moment in time, which is good. And then Tanny was like, oh, you know, now that you've quit smoking, you're going to eat a lot more. And I was like, yeah, but if I'm eating the right things, it doesn't matter, does it? And I put the recipe, or the recipe that I used to make the jackfruit nuggets through, and found out that the whole thing only the whole thing, like the tin full of jackfruit that I turned into these nugget things, 87 calories. So I said to him, it's not like it's doing me any harm. And he just went, that's insane. Anywho, guys, I'm gonna go. It's like I said, it's nippy for me. I feel like I need a hot drink of something. And I will see you later on. You have a really, really, really good day. Be blessed. Be thankful. And I love you guys heaps. Bye bye.